Hi Gemini, welcome to your November Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, I was about to say Tarot and Oracle card, but they're tarot cards and they're huge, but I love to use them all the same. And to clarify, I'll be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards. Okay, right here. They're beautiful. And I hope you stick around for other oracle cards to clarify. Okay, and for those of you who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and angels before I pre-shuffle. And I have a message for you, my beautiful Geminis. I wrote it down so I don't forget. Yes, I saw this image of two roads, okay? And there are two cars, right? One driving up a hill in broad daylight, okay? And one driving up a hill in a cave. A cave. I was about to say a clave. Sorry, I'm a bit tongue-tied, Gemini. So they're driving up a hill at the same time. Pretend you're in Greece or some place like that, okay? You're driving up a hill, okay? One is outside and one is in a cave. So, yeah, I saw that image. And at one stage I heard caveman. And one stage I heard coming out of the dark. Okay, so two separate people. I don't know if the same person or two separate people. But what I got out of that is who and what is controlling your life. Because a symbol of a car, I'm trying to think of a symbol, what that could mean, you know, when you're driving the car. Who is in control? Or are you in control, or is somebody else in control of that car? Okay. How in or out of control do you feel? How clear are you about your goals and your destination in life? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Now, the visual of the cave. There may be a conflict in your life and you are seeking to avoid it. That's what I got, the visual, the car that's driving up in the cave, okay? So there may be a conflict in your life and you are seeking to avoid it. That's why you're hiding within the cave. So for those of you who are driving out of the cave, some of you may be exploring your own potential and ready to start a new phase in your life. Okay, hope that makes sense. Let's see whether it does resonate with your reading. But I hope you understood that. Let me explain this reading. You got your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Gemini. Let's get started. Okay. With your recent past, Gemini, you have the sun in the reversed. Okay. Now, with this sun energy upright, it's all about joy. It's all about success. It's all about happiness. Okay. You may be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, it's all about bright future, happiness, success. But with this in the reversed, you had this in the reversed, some of you may be very sad, may have been very sad or suffering from, I don't know, some sort of depression. There may have been some loss. Feel that. Yeah, there may have been a loss, whether it was a personal loss, and for that you have my sympathies, like a loss of a family member, God forbid, or during COVID, it would have been very hard for everyone to cope, for lots of people to cope. Some sort of sadness, a loneliness. Maybe there's been some sort of conflict that you had to deal with within the family or within the workplace, or maybe there's a bit of grief and sadness over the loss of a job, or it could be anything, a friendship, a partnership, anything. It's a different situation with all of you, Gemini. Okay, remember this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to all of you. To clarify, you have the deer energy. Now, the deer energy is a beautiful energy. This energy comes in when it's sort of like it's a very nurturing, motherly energy, no matter what gender you are. Okay, and it comes in once you're giving birth to something new. Okay, if you're physically giving birth to something new, whether a baby's coming into the world, or whether it's a new project, you're creating something new, a new project for work, or a creative project for yourself, or whether, because it's very nurturing, whether because this came under the sun in reverse, the deer comes in when you need, under compassionate circumstances. Okay, that's when the deer comes in, when you need some nurturing and compassion. In your recent past, when you needed a friend and help the most, assistance, and maybe somebody did come in the form of assistance to help you, or you helped somebody else. This doesn't have to be your energy. This could be the energy of somebody close to you, a family member that may have felt this way, or it could be both. Okay, maybe you assisted somebody else, a friend or a family member, in a nurturing way, or maybe somebody came in to help you. Okay, or maybe you helped each other, as I said. During these times, I think lots of people came together to help each other during COVID. Pick up the phone to say, hi, how are you? Or texting, or Facebook, or not Facebook, Zoom, WhatsApp. Next, in your present energy, you have the Empress in the reversed. Okay, in your present energy. Now, the Empress is all about fertility. It's all about giving birth to something new. Okay, whether it's a creative project and giving birth to something new. It's like you got the Empress everywhere. I'm sick of it. Sorry, there are these signs on my computer everywhere. Yes, giving birth to something new. Fertility, creativity, and ideas, inspiration. That's what it's all about. And it could be a motherly figure coming in to assist you in some way. Okay, very nurturing. But in the reversed, there's that, what do we get here? It could be a motherly figure that's very overprotective. Doesn't have to be, but it could be overprotective, very smotherly. It doesn't have to be a motherly figure. It does represent being codependency sort of thing. As somebody that may be very dependent on you, okay, or vice versa. Don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, within the reverse, somebody being dependent on you or you being on them. Somebody probably being in your business all the time. I don't mean to say it this way, but this is how it's playing out in my mind. Somebody sort of being in your business, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, sort of. It may be for very few of you, but I thought I need to say it once again. Yeah, let's see what's underneath here. Okay, this is also in your present energy. Maybe I'll clarify the Empress in reverse. Now, this speaks of with the Four of Wands. Okay, this speaks of community, home, success. Okay, so this could be happening within the home. Okay, whether there's conflict or codependency, or within the community. Okay, within the workplace, within your friendships. Okay, whether somebody's not minding their own business, whether they're being very dependent on you, or vice versa. You're being somehow dependent on them. With the Four of Wands, it also represents success. Maybe you've joined forces within a business, okay, a joint venture, and maybe they're very dependent on you, okay. With the wands, it does represent journeys and creativity there, okay. No doubt for lots of you, this will be, if this is something new, when it comes to work, it will be successful. But be mindful that if all the work does fall on you, you need to stand up and say something, okay? Stand up for yourself. And within if it's within the home dynamic, if somebody's relying on you, okay, you need to voice out what it is that you truly want, okay? And to clarify, within your present energy, Gemini, you have the unicorn. Now, the unicorn, when I see this, this is a spirit energy, and you've got two other spirit energies with that circle there, which is beautiful. Look at that horn there. It's right in between. It's like the third eye energy. And they speak of the two eyes where you've got the right and the left eye. It speaks of the past and the present, and the third eye speaks of the future, their future energy. Okay, and that gives you clarity. Let me just... Yeah, just thinking ahead with the unicorn, with this beautiful energy coming in. Very beautiful energy. This came out in the reverse though. I don't usually take reversals in this deck very much, but we need to bring this back into balance, okay, so you can gain your clarity. All right, so you can see what's happening around you, and you can do that by standing back and meditating and journaling and taking time out for yourself, and asking those questions. What do I want and what do I need to change? Connecting with nature. Pray if you think that prayer helps, and just taking care of yourself. Course of action, you got Knight of Cups. Now with the Knight of Cups, Cups is all about love and emotions. Okay, this could be your energy or the energy of somebody around you. You could be dealing with a water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. All right. It doesn't have to be. Sorry, I'm just getting the energy. The Knight of Cups is like a very noble person, compassionate, who may be coming to offer you a cup of love. But Knights, it's not. Knights, it's not a king or a queen. It's not like the mature type of energy. Okay, I would say, I'd prefer personally like a king or a queen of cups because they're more mature. With the Knight of Cups, they're more in tune with themselves. Okay, even though they've got a compassionate side, they're more in tune with themselves. I don't think the Knight of Cups is aware. I don't think this is your energy. I think this is the energy of somebody around you. And it doesn't have to be a water sign. It could be a water sign. You're an air sign, Gemini, although you could have water in your chart, but I don't think this is your energy. Maybe this is somebody coming in to offer you help, whether it's a family member, a friend. Okay, their intentions are good. But I just heard, I don't think they see the bigger picture. I don't think they see, I think their view, what I'm getting in my head is there's one view. Okay, one view. It's like I don't think. And even though with this cup, they're very well intentioned, like their intentions are good because it's a cup of love. And maybe for many of you young ones or whatever, this could be love as in relationship, as in somebody's in love with you, whether it's male or female. It doesn't have to be male just because there's a picture of a man on this card. It could be just this energy. We'll see what's underneath this. Okay. underneath your course of action, the Knight of Cups, you have the Strength in the reversed. Okay? The Strength upright talks about you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? A Leo doesn't have to be, but this is a Leo card. With the Strength card, it talks about bravery, strength, courage to move on, all right, willpower, etc. I could go on. You get the gist of it. But with it in reverse, it talks about self-doubt, insecurities. Either you've got these insecurities or somebody around you has these insecurities. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague that you're dealing with. Okay? But I think for most of you, maybe lately you've been, I have the sense that maybe you have been. Or it could be half-half. But I sense, I only sense that you have these little bit of self-doubt, little bit of insecurities, because I don't think this Knight of Cups, I don't think that's you. So your course of action, okay, underneath all of this, somebody may be coming in well-intentioned, as I've said, to help, or it could be vice versa. You may be going in well-intentioned to help a family member that has some insecurities and self-doubts, and help them all that you can. But I feel that you may not be seeing the bigger picture, that you may not know everything. Or as I said, this may be a cup of love. This may, in another scenario, somebody may be offering a cup of love to begin a new relationship. But to clarify, you've got the golden egg. With the golden egg, this is very beautiful. It's another spiritual card, as you can see the circle there. Spirit encourages you to go within, to meditate, to pray, and to ask that question, what does weigh heaviest on your heart? Okay, we're looking at the fourth chakra, which is your heart. And and you can do that inner work through meditation and yoga or Pilates or whatever it is that you do, and ask yourself that question. What bothers you? What weighs heaviest on your heart? Okay. What are your fears? What are your insecurities? What can you change for you to get your strength back, for you to let go of what no longer serves you? Okay? For you to get your balance back. All right, up here, emotions again with cups. In your outcome, you have the Page of Cups. Now the pages align with the Fool in the normal tarot deck. Now fools talk about taking a leap of faith. They are endings and new beginnings. Okay? And pages are also messengers. Somebody may be coming in with a message. And they're also very youthful people. It may be a young person. sending you this message. It doesn't have to be, but as I said, it's not like a knight, king, or a queen. Okay? The pages are the youngest. If you're starting from the beginning on a creative project or something like that, these are the pages because they're aligned with their full, okay? Because you're starting again. They're endings and new beginnings. This is your new beginning. This is an offer of a new beginning. It could be an offer of love. It could be an opportunity, a new job, okay? It could be a new friendship coming into the works. It could be some sort of reconciliation, okay? I mean some sort of starting again, starting anew, if it is a reconciliation. I mean, really starting anew, a blank page. Letting go of what no longer serves you, if it is, but I doubt it's a reconciliation. And dealing with your emotions. This could be about a belief system too. If it's not a message, this could be about the changing of a belief system, about your perspective, your perception on life. Okay. What you believe to be true usually comes true. And underneath that, in your outcome, you've got the star. The star talks about, it's beautiful, it talks about being patient. Okay, so if you're working on something, it may take some time. Okay, it talks about being patient, have that hope and that faith that it's gonna come. Trust. Okay, trust. And there's that flow of your emotions there. That healthy flow. You need to trust that it's going to happen. That flow of creativity. Underneath that, I wanted to clarify it, okay? You have the Hermit in reversed. Actually, it came out like this when I was shuffling. It came out like this. But I'm not sure what that means. There's a meaning when it comes out like that. Maybe it's half-half with everyone, but I asked Spirit which way to turn it. And they said the reversed. Okay, upright. With the Hermit card, you may be dealing with the Virgo, because this is the Virgo card. Doesn't have to be, but upright, when this comes out, you could be doing some inner work, going within, searching. It's going within and searching for your inner truth, finding that clarity that you need, because when you look at that, it's with the hermits, I'm a Virgo, because it's that isolation sort of thing, but you're doing it on a much more spiritual level. You're searching for answers, okay? But with this in reverse, it kind of represents you being sort of isolated, but you're being isolated, but in an unhealthy way. Some of you have been feeling lonely. You've had that loneliness, and had that stagnated energy of not knowing what to do. Okay? But rest assured, have patience. You've got patience with this with this star energy. And if you trust, everything will be fine. And you have the Page of Cups in your outcome, which means new creativity. See, you've got water in the background there, and you've got water there. You've got creativity flowing. You've got love flowing. Okay? And your emotions will come back to normal. Okay, let's see to clarify your outcome. You've got the Phoenix, another spiritual card, which is beautiful. This card represents a transformation. You are going through a transformation. This focuses on the root chakra, your first chakra. That fire just coming out through the chakras there. And you're letting go what no longer serves you. Okay, transforming into a new way of being. Letting the old die so the new can begin. I have to twist myself around, sorry, Gemini. Yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, so that is your outcome. You're going through this transformation. You just have to do the inner work. I can see that with the golden egg, some meditation, maybe a healthier lifestyle for some of you. I think we all need to, I need to as well, the diet, the exercise, more meditation, more prayer, whatever makes you happy, Gemini. Find out what makes you happy, because I feel like even with myself, don't push yourself to do a certain exercise if that doesn't make you happy. You know, if say golf makes you happy, go play golf. That's the only way to get rid of those stress hormones, to decrease it, so you can lose the weight much easier if you feel that heaviness. So you can feel much more fulfilled and happier. Do the things that you enjoy doing, like water in the garden, things that make you happy, things that make you feel more fulfilled in life. Make use of your gifts and your talents, that creativity that you have within you. Thanks for your patience. To clarify, I'm going to use the Sacred Traveller Oracle cards by Denise Lynn for Gemini. Spirit, for their recent past, their present energy, course of action and outcome for November 2021, please. Can you clarify their recent past, please, for their recent past for Gemini for November 2021, please. For their recent past, please. Oh, we've got two more, please. Whoa. Hang on. Did that come out? I'll take what's in, what I can see. Take what I can see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. Beautiful. So they are coming with the deer energy. Okay, showing that compassion of showing birth, that nurturing birth coming, fertility coming, blessings are coming into your life. See that beautiful rainbow. Just think of good thoughts. You know how to manifest. You are capable of manifesting. You are the magician. reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Yes, you have, as I said, you have the power to manifest. Okay, if you think positive thoughts, and look, you still, even though you have the Empress in reversed, you have a bit of that codependency, or somebody's dependent on you. You have your gifts and your talents, Gemini. You're very smart people. All right? Your light is shining brightly. No matter, it always does, because you're so gifted and you're so nurturing at the same time. That's why people are drawn to you. Okay? That's why your light shines brightly. Stepping into your power, you are strong beyond measure. Okay? Yeah, sorry, I just saw something outside. Yeah, stepping into your power. You are stronger beyond measure. You need to remember that. Sometimes I think some of you, not all of you, forget that with that strength card in the reversal. Some of you, tend to up and down. You have those self-doubts and insecurities. There's no need to have them. Spirit is saying you are so strong, Gemini. So many people look up to you because you've been through so much, but yet you persevere. You keep on going, just like this person here. Okay? Distant thunder, clear the air. Yes, you may need to clear the air with somebody close to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague. Clear the air so everything can return back to normal. Whether there's been a conflict or something, you need to have a talk. You need to, and this needs to be clear communication. I just heard that. Clear communication. No misunderstandings anymore. Okay, no hiding away from each other. Clear communication, no running away. It's no time to run away from your problems. It's time to face it. It's time to face it. And then you've got uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay? Beneath the surface lies great bounty, and that treasure is you. Okay? Just remember, that treasure is you. You are the treasure. So, when you begin to do the work on yourself, okay, this is the work of self-love. You need to love yourself in order to gain if you want to attract good things in your life, the self-love has to come first. If you want anybody could come in and love you, but if you want the right kind of love, the best kind of love that you deserve, you need to love yourself first, and you need to attract the kind of love that you want. And that goes for work and everything else, but remember, you are the treasure. You are the treasure. Okay, the last one. Thank you for your patience, Gemini. Once again, the Goddess Power Oracle deck. To clarify this spread, please, Spirit, for Gemini, for the zodiac sign of Gemini, for November 2021, please. For their recent, past, present, course of action and outcome, please. Health, wealth and abundance. Wow, okay, I got 2 again. Yes, I got 2, but this one came up on top. This is what I saw. Co-creation. but I also got ambition. But I think I'll take co-creation because this is what I saw. There we go. I'll just read from the book so I can get it right. Number 49. Spider Woman. Oh, your Spider Woman, co-creation. Empowerment message. From the rich red earth, Goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is the key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you, and you weave your world into being with intentionality, sorry, I got that wrong, and humility. Remember that you can't control the form. Accept life on life's terms. When the Goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream, the springs of life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong to only your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagined, and you always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment task of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all life is interconnected and sacred. Okay, that's it. Well, I hope that helped you, Gemini. Beautiful. I want you to take care, have a fantastic month, and I'll see you next time. Much love and light.